Picture this. You're Logan Paul, a man at the pinnacle of success. And you find yourself in a relationship that's making headlines. But what if that same relationship could be a ticking time bomb, ready to obliterate everything you've built? Today, we're diving deep into red flags in women, using the high-profile relationship between Logan Paul and Nina Agdal as a cautionary tale. Now, what if ignoring these red flags could not only cost you half of your money, but also force you to make monthly payments that drain your bank account? Imagine the court battles, the public humiliation, and the emotional scars that never heal. Picture your career taking a nosedive because you're too distracted, fighting legal battles and dealing with emotional turmoil. This isn't just a video, it's a lifeline. What you're about to hear could be the difference between a fulfilling relationship and a life of unending regret and financial ruin. Intrigued? You better be. This is a warning you can't afford to ignore. Let's dive right into the first red flag. A high number of past relationships, especially with successful or well-known men. Think about Nina Agdal. She's been linked to several high-profile guys before Logan Paul. Now, why should this matter to you? Imagine you're building a life with someone who has a history of jumping from one successful man to another. What does that say about her commitment level? You could be investing time, emotions, and even money into a relationship that's doomed from the start. Picture yourself waking up one day to find she's moved on to the next guy, leaving you to pick up the pieces. And it gets worse. What if she's not just leaving you, but also sharing intimate details about your life, your habits, or even your secrets? The emotional toll is one thing, but the potential damage to your reputation could be irreversible. This isn't just a red flag, it's a flashing warning sign. Ignoring it could lead to heartbreak, public embarrassment, and a hit to your self-esteem that takes years to recover from. So, ask yourself, is the risk worth it? Now, on to our second red flag, age and urgency to settle down. Nina Agdal is over 30 and moved quickly with Logan Paul. They met, and in no time, there was a proposal. But let's bring this back to you. Why should you be cautious if a woman is in a hurry to lock things down, especially if she's over 30? Picture this. You're in a relationship that's moving at the speed of light. Before you know it, you're talking about moving in together, marriage, maybe even kids. But have you stopped to ask why? Why the rush? Is it genuine love, or is she racing against a clock you can't see? Imagine you go along with it, only to find out later she was settling for you. Maybe she wanted financial security, or maybe she felt societal pressure to get married. Now you're stuck in a marriage that's more about convenience than love. Think about the divorce papers, the division of property, and the emotional toll of realizing you were just a means to an end. Ignoring this red flag could lead you into a loveless marriage, stuck with someone who was more interested in the idea of you than actually being with you. This is a trap you don't want to fall into. So, think long and hard. Is she in it for you or for what you can provide? Finally, let's tackle the third red flag, lack of support for your goals. You're ambitious, you have dreams and plans. But what if the woman you're with isn't on board? What if she's not your cheerleader but your biggest obstacle? Imagine you're working late nights, grinding to achieve your dreams. And all she does is complain. She's not interested in your goals. She's interested in how your goals inconvenience her. Now picture this escalating. You have an important business meeting and she picks a fight with you right before you leave. You're thrown off your game and the meeting goes poorly. Think about the long-term impact of this. Your career could stall, your dreams could be shattered, and your self-esteem could take a hit. All because you chose to be with someone who didn't support your ambitions. This is more than a red flag. It's a roadblock on your path to success. Ignoring it could mean giving up on what makes you, you. It's not just about missing out on a supportive partner. It's about compromising your future.